We want to make sure farmers have the best experience, right? They need to make sure that that crop is the most successful they've ever had. So we want to give them the best opportunity to do that. And that's where the quality seed treatment comes in. My role is to support our downstream treating activities. So working with the folks that actually apply the seed treatment to make sure that they have a successful application for their farmer customers. We're focused on all the areas that farmers struggle with year in and year out. Bringing out new products is probably the most exciting thing I do in my job too. So I get where farmers want to add in new technology because it's a new opportunity. I always tell folks if they've heard about a product online or seen it out there, there's a high likelihood that we're interested in that product too, and we're taking a look at it. But there's a lot of risk there. So for me, it's, let us take the time and make sure it's compatible with our current recipe. Products can work great out in the field by themselves when we're doing our initial testing, but when you start to combine different products together, they may not work as well as you expected when the seed starts to germinate. It's also important that those products work together. Just adding one more component can throw it all out of whack. When you over-treat seed, you have the risk of more physical damage to a seed. Also, you could potentially take off or mess up the treatment that's already been applied. It could be plantability, so that product may cause plantability issues, so you start to see gaps and skips out in the field. It could cause efficacy challenges. It may negate a product that we've already got in the recipe, so you might not get the full benefit of that product that we had previously tested. We want to make sure we fully evaluate a product before we ever bring it to a farmer. PASSR, as an acronym, stands for plantability, application, seed safety, stewardship, efficacy, and regulatory. There's a lot of different team members that help make sure each product is fully stewarded through that process. I've got some treated corn seed here. The first thing when you look at treated seed is you see the color. That also helps you understand if that seed is evenly coated. But there's a lot of ingredients hidden behind that color. So we have fungicides, insecticides, nematicides often, and polymers. All those different components are on this seed, and biologicals would be another piece too. The biggest piece is we want to make sure farmers and customers have a great experience out in the field. I would think a farmer sees this, they see protection. They're planting this seed, they're hoping they have the best crop ever, and that protection is going to get them off to a great start.